Peter Muscatt is the gentleman that looks after the Brett Crawford stable here in KwaZulu-Natal. And if you haven't had your head in the sand, you'll have noticed that his stable here in KwaZulu-Natal is firing on all cylinders. It's nice to have Peter Muscatt, assistant trainer, on the line. Welcome to you, Pete. And just from the offset, thanks always for your transparency and willingness to talk to the media.
Only a pleasure, gentlemen.
Okay, let's go, Pete. Your day starts later on at Hollywood Bet Scottsville. Your first two runners come up in the 7th race, which is the Godolphin Barb Stakes, a Group 3 race that is sponsored by independent media. Let's start off with Remus, a horse who was ultra impressive when winning on debut at Durbanville.
Yes, he won very comfortably that day. Made the running, kicked away, held on comfortably. He's progressed very well since he arrived in KZN. I feel the extra time that we have been given under unfortunate circumstances have benefited him very well. He's matured. He's a very good action horse with a lot of speed. I think he'll be right there in the vanguard when it counts.
Okay, all right. That's number 3, Remus. And then another runner, Pete, is Tread Swiftly in the same race as I mentioned. And reading between the lines, when this horse won on debut from yourself and the connections, you guys quite like him.
He's a high-quality colt. He was impressive on debut. He doesn't show. He actually showed quite a bit of speed that day, but certainly his forte down the line is going to be over a little bit further.
Yes.
So tomorrow, over the galloping Scottsville 1100-metre track, I'm expecting to be outpaced initially, but expect him as well to be coming up strong late.
Okay, all right. We'll finish well. Okay, that is number 5, Tread Swiftly. Then let's move along to the 8th race, which is race 8, number 6, Pretty Young Thing. And here's a good horse that, first of all, she settled into KwaZulu-Natal.
Yeah, she's like a colt. She's ultra tough constitution. She's a speedy filly. We actually changed course with her. We were initially going to run in the Guineas first up, but she drew very wide. So I think she's probably got a better route into the Garden Province, which is her grand final for this season. She will run in the Tibishina as her next start. But she's settling good. Her work is of a high standard. She is a speedy filly, but not sure whether Scottsville is going to be her cup of tea. Obviously, they're going to go very quick with the ground on top, and she's likely to be a little bit outpaced early as well. But by the same token, expect her to be coming home where it matters.
Okay, that's number 6, Pretty Young Thing, and it's exactly what Graham mentioned a little earlier on. Just the concern for us on the show was whether she'd be suited to the track. So there we go. That is Pretty Young Thing. Then let's move along to the 9th race. And here you saddle number 14, Ultra Magnus, for Brian Makwabarara and his good friend who sits next to me here in the studio. Tell us about Ultra Magnus.
Well, Ultra Magnus has been a model of consistency his whole career. He's ticked over very well during the lockdown period. I never really took my foot off the pedal with these horses. Just since we've been given the go over the last few weeks that we were going to race, we've obviously upped the ante with him. But he's done everything correct in his gallops, his work on the sand. He looks a picture. His final workout on Wednesday was very impressive. And I think I don't think we've hit the bottom of him yet. I think there's still improvement to come with him. Clearly, on form, he's certainly one of the leading lights in the race.
Yes.
And Anton knows him well. He's done all his work on him since his last run. And I think we can expect his normal, honest showing tomorrow. Obviously, it's not an easy race. And there's numerous horses who you could make make mention of as likely winners, but he certainly looks like one of the leading lights in the field.
Wonderful, absolutely wonderful. That's number 14, Ultra Magnus. Well, those are your runners, Peter, and thanks for your feedback, thanks for your contribution. As I said earlier, always appreciated, and we look forward to seeing you soon.
Only a pleasure.
There we go, thank you. There we go, that's Peter Muscatt. Those are his runners for this big meeting, and whatever you do from a Bang & Form stable, don't leave them out.